It is still Wednesday, my dudes. And what did I tell you this afternoon? This ain't not no ordinary Wednesday. If you missed it, we had Mr. Robert De Niro on the show today. The taxi driver, the raging bull, young Vito, dirty grandpa. His Tribeca Film Festival kicks off tonight for the 17th year running. If you're in or around New York City, it is the place to be. Maybe you'll run into Bobby. I can call him Bobby now. I think. I can certainly call you my HQties because you're playing HQ, the live mobile game show where you answer questions to win cash. I'm your host, Travis Stickle, Vito Quizleone, H. Cupert Pupkin, Scott Rogowski, live from the greatest place on earth, the place that never sleeps, Cape Fear, North Carolina. Analyzing this and that with all 1 million plus of you, including Sean's niece Kayla, Madison Louiso, Eli and New Rochelle, Tammy, Tim Long, Stephanie McCarthy turning 15, Deuce Weinstein turning 49, love that name, Survivor Will, Jason Ersner, Eric Stone, Fancy Nancy in Nashville, and my grandma Beverly turning 94 on Monday, but I won't be here then, so happy birthday today, a little early. You playing for the first time with me tonight? Here's how it works. I ask 12 questions. You have to answer each one of them to win our cash prize. And tonight's prize is 5,000 Dayton Dragons, 5,000 Daytona Tortugas, $5,000. With that kind of dough, you could buy a Travis Bickle action figure signed by De Niro and Scorsese. It's $3,500 on eBay right now. You can have enough left over for Jake LaMotta signed boxing trunks. Those are $1,300 on eBay. eBay's got everything. All the animals come out at night. Sick, venal. Someday a real question will come and knock all the HQties out of the game. Could tonight be that most savage of nights? Come out, wherever you are. You think you're a wise guy? Prove it, right here, right now. Time to quiz with me and get some money. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty with 1.16 million players live competing against each other around the world. Let's get this show on the road at Cumero. Numero uno. Which of these is often worn during a sporting event? Hockey fez, cowboy balaclava, or baseball cap? You know, hockey fez sounds pretty dope, to be honest, but you won't find that at the team store or at Lids. Cowboy balaclavas might show up in the next season of Westworld, who knows? But baseball caps are standard headwear at sporting events. I'm talking baseball. The man and Bobby Feller, with 1,133,835 of you getting the next pitch. Q2, which home appliance is traditionally used during the summer? Furnace, space heater, or air conditioner? Space. Wrangler. Space. If you're running the space heater or furnace in the summer, you're living at the North Pole. Check Craigslist for a sublet in air conditioner country. Get out of there. You need AC in the summer, baby. 1,117,212 are pulling up a chair backwards and rocking this question AC Slater style. You're getting Q3 now. According to the USDA, which of these is part of the dairy food group? Eggs, breakfast sausage, or cheddar cheese? You might find all sorts of things in your supermarket dairy aisle. The USDA classifies dairy foods as fluid milk products. Also, many foods made from milk. That does not describe eggs nor sausage, but it does describe cheese. More cheese, please. 858,713 are real crowd cheesers. Making that cheddar tonight, possibly. You got to answer some more. Q4, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are all named after famous Italian what? Cities, artists, or pastas? Basta! Find a city, find yourself a city to live in. A nice plate of Donatello Arrabbiata, dining al fresco, overlooking the cliffs of Raphael. Sounds like a dream. Because it would have to be. Those aren't real things. It's not pastas or cities. I'm talking Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo, famous Italian Renaissance artistes. 815,649 are certified turtleified. I like turtles. And so do you. At Q5, the English logician John Venn is today most known for a type of what? Equation, diagram, or riddle? Turtle power! John Venn did not invent Venmo. Around 1880, he conceived of a tool to visualize set theory. If you drew a circle of everything you know and another circle of everything HQ asks about, the tiny overlapping sliver would be the middle of a Venn diagram. Very, very small sliver there. 586,997 are venerated HQties tonight. We lost 200K. So sorry. Come back tomorrow. Q6. What classic video game series is set in a land known as Hyrule? Final Fantasy, The Legend of Zelda, or Pokemon? Now this question separates the gamers from the lamers. This is where my grandma gets out, everybody. Since 1986, Link has been showing equal hostility toward choo-choos and clay pottery, usually in the land of Hyrule, in The Legend of Zelda. 439,692 are getting this one right. They have the golden power, the Triforce, in hand for Q7. Which sports playing field has the smallest total area? NHL rink, NBA court, or FIFA soccer field? Soccer fields are monsters, over 69,000 square feet at minimum, dwarfing an NHL hockey rink, which is 17,000 square feet, before factoring in the rounded corners even. But we don't even need to, because an NBA court is merely 4,700 square feet, more a living room than a court. 300,312 slam-a-jamma, boom, baka-sha. You got that one right. The ball is in your court. He's on fire, heating up for Q8. According to the title of a famous Robert Frost poem, nothing can stay what color? Gold, green, or blue? Booyakasha! Shout out to Ponyboy on this one. According to Frost's poem, the hardest hue for nature to hold is nature's first green. But what is nature's first green? Gold. Stay gold, Ponyboy. Stay gold. 152,669 are holding on to what's golden. You're going for the gold and getting Q9. Which of these is the name of an American car model and a Mac operating system? Sierra, Mountain Lion, or Mustang? Oh, a car and a Mac OS? Mustangs. Mustang Sally. They might be the great American car, but they've never been the name of an OS, unlike Mountain Lions, for which Mac named its 2012 OS update, but I've never heard of a mountain lion on four wheels. The answer here is the Venn diagram between cars and computers, Sierra. Sierra was a Ford car, and the Mac OS 103,955. Getting this one right, the rest of you a little misty, Sierra misty-eyed. You're out. Come back tomorrow, Q10. A turkey vulture will protect itself from predators with... You ready for it? It's gross. It's throwing up. Sometimes projectile vomiting up to 10 feet. The smell alone is enough. But can also badly sting your eyes. 54,056. Getting this one right. In other words, do not invite turkey vultures to your picnics. I'm not a chicken. You're a turkey. 54,056 are turkeys. No, you're good. You're getting Q11. When written in English, which of these nations' capitals has more vowels than consonants? Pakistan, Norway, or Vietnam? Or do you want me to say Pakistan? Okay, I'll say Pakistan. Norway, Vietnam. Norway and Pakistan start strong with Oslo and Islamabad, but they just don't have the vowel to consonant ratio that you find in the Vietnamese capital of Hanoi. Hanoi, 20,807, getting it right, but it's a Gulf of Tonkin incident for the 30,000 who are out. Sunk at Q11. I'm sorry. We have one more question, folks. It's Q12. You know what it is. It all boils down to this for 20,807 HQties. Perhaps the most I've ever seen at Q12. $5,000 at stake on the line. Let's get to it. The most recently ratified amendment to the U.S. Constitution concerns what issue? Lawmakers' salaries, presidential successions or voting rights. 20,807, whittled down from 1.1 million. So still, very impressive to get this far. Now, this amendment was first submitted for ratification way back in 1789, the same day as the Bill of Rights. It finally passed in 1992. The wheels of government turn slowly. The law says Congress can vote itself pay raises, but those raises can't take effect until after the next election. How very considerate. Lawmakers' salaries is your answer at Q12, and 9,066 are our winners tonight. Baby! Vindaloo dinner, 9,066 of you splitting $5,000, which breaks down to, yes, just a couple of quarters, a nickel, and maybe a penny. 55 or 56 cents to Sam of San, Brooke Gable, Dana Mack, and a whole lot more of you. I certainly can't name you all. Don't let this money change you, folks. Don't let it get to your head. Don't spend it all in one place. But we're all a little richer tonight for having played. It's not just about the money. It's about the fun we had, the memories we made that will last a lifetime. I am off till next Wednesday, folks, taking a belated spring break, but I leave you in capable hands. I hope you enjoyed it tonight. Come back tomorrow. Yes, HQ goes on without me tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern. Every weekday, that's how we do, 3 and 9, and this weekend at 9 p.m. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you next week. This is Scott Rogowski signing off, saying remember the two greatest lessons in life. Never rat on your friends and always keep your mouth shut. Bye!